teammates at the All-Star game.
And ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade. As the second on the court for the East All-Stars. Ellis, then there's Horford. And it's Monroe in at the 4 spot.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Hayward.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
Russell kicks. Basket. Thompson, a screen on Horford. Contact there. Missing the shot.
So a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Catching up on the changes for the East. James checked in for Horford.
I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Kevin and Greg, I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
King, the pass to Monroe. Pulls it up, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And here's the fast break. And the basket by Lillard.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
Thompson against King.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
There's the 3 from 8. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Batum. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Batum's got his first points of the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Aldridge with a screen on Lowry. And Lillard gets double teamed. Thompson for 3. The offensive rebound. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
And so we conclude.
They kick me out.
Get ready for yours. And we return to the NBA All-Star game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here.
More intensity from here on.
Underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harden out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Durant, and it's Leonard in at center.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And King, here we go. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from King. Both free throws good from King.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paul dishes to Harden. Kicks to Leonard. From outside the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 3-pointer. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from King. And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul kicks to Durant. Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Harden the pass to Leonard. Can't cash in from close range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Wall's shot is off. Durant dishes to Harden. Back to Durant from the corner. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And King, here we go. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Just absolute domination in this one for B-Train. He's got 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Al Horford is checked in for George. Ellis comes in for Kyrie Irving. And George Hills subbed in for John Wall.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's King, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Monroe's checked in. Both free throws good from King. Here's Russell looking for his first basket still in this one. Hayward outside. Aldridge kicks to Russell. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And King, here we go.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from King. And he can't hit the second. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Picked by Horford. Puts it up from 15. No good from King.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's stolen by Hill.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
They retain possession. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Russell. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Russell. James checked in for the East. And so Russell hits them both. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Screen by Cousins. Thompson inside the line. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
King. James trying to free himself up. No good from King. And the West All-Stars have possession. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And Thompson kicks to Cousins. And stolen by Horford. And here comes the break. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown. Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Aldridge. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Aldridge has got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. Aldridge has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Got it.
And King, here we go. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Russell. Off target with his 3.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
The feed now to Cousins. Hayward passes to Russell. It's stolen by Hill. Passes it to James. Here's King. No good on the triple. And so here are the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Aldridge drives in, and he gets the bucket. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
King against Hayward. King right side.
Too much.
Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Cousins. Thompson dishes to Russell. Back to Thompson. Out to the wing. Cousins, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cousins has got his second basket of the night. 3 seconds left. Misses at the rim. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues.
We always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
King in at the 3. Anthony is out there with Paul George, and it's Wall, and it's Irving at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Leonard. He drains the quick shot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than...
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Anthony against Durant. And Ing against Durant. And go. In the corner, Irving with it. Lets it go with the 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. And Wall kicks to George. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul George. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
I'm not really sure. I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving passes to King. And the 3 ball is good. King's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 11-point game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
You got it.
Here's King. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Davis kicks to Durant. Davis sets a screen. Paul against King. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh!
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
On the wing, Harden. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
But they'll get another chance. From past the arc. No good from King.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And Harden wide open. And it's King with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed